Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wellington Park. You join us for this T20 between the Spartans and the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Nice information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now, big decision coming up. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
A few moves made in the field.
Wood has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Catch him!
Super catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Keep up!
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Rossington has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge! Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Lammonby is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Lammonby ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Good bit of timing there.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Wood from the members' end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Absolutely nailed it.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. 50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Fisher coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, runs possible, easy catch, didn't have to move really.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Brilliant diving stop.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keepers.
Fisher has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keepers.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Edge. What a ball.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. The Lions are 3 for 77. Wood coming back into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Oh. Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch him.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yes.
Bowler.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Ball is aimed. No. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
massive edge. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pollard, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Pollard gets off the mark.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
6 runs added there. The Lions are 5 for 99. Phillip, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. No.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Holder will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. A new bowler is coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep, yep. No!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
No!
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Per Maul from the hospital end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Bowler! No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
straight to the fielder. Big appeal. Going with spin now.
Holder shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
No, no, no.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good hands and a big appeal. Not sure how close that is, but I think the umpire will take a look.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper, keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
6 runs added in that over. The Lions are 7 for 140.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Super shot that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Beaten on the drive.
Pamal with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Got right in behind it.
Nabi is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Lions are 8 for 166. Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Out! What a catch!
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Ned comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes. Yes. What a ball.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Go!
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Power and precision in that shot.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Ned has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Nabi is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging for the batter now.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Padding up to that. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wait on.
Fantastic catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Spartans are 1 for 10. Lammonby, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Nabi gets off the mark. Lamonby with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Just the one run off the over. The Spartans are 2 for 11.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Could that be out? Looks so.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Gone for not many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Go.
There's trouble here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Solid defence, very compact. A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Lamonby from the members' end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Holder, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Runs possible. Oh, that is a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Big appeal. Maybe there was some bat on that. Seems the only reason to review it.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on. Edged. What a ball. Permaul won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yes, yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Hold on.
A couple on offer here.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Permaul takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yes.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
The Lions get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.